Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you guys a set that I'm going to be doing with these right here. I am going to be working on my client, but this is what the packaging looks like. You guys might have seen this in my last haul. But the packaging on here is super nice. If you guys didn't see my last video, this is what it looks like. It kind of has like a little kind of geometric shape to the top. It kind of reminds me of those little silver candies, or the gold candies that they come in the box that has like an acrylic box like this. But yeah, so it's from Montage nail supplies. They are the super long tips. In the last video that I had showed you guys was basically that I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it being round at the top and the length and whatnot, so stay tuned for that to see what I think about these. They do come in 0 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is 10 tips in here because it does have the 0 plus. This is how thick it looks. I don't know if you guys care about that. I don't know how the shipping is on this just because this is my local nail supply store. So I am able to actually go and pick this up in store. Alright, and then after I'm going to also be showing you guys how strong they are and what I think of them. Again, this is personal preference. This depends on you. So, I mean, of course, you guys could listen to the details that I talk about in the video. And if you guys want to buy this or purchase this, by all means, go ahead and try them out for yourself. They are $21. This is kind of expensive for nail tips. Okay, you guys, so another thing that I had wanted to mention to you guys is that I did really want to do a giveaway for somebody who has been showing me a ton of love, you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for everybody who comments in my video, just because you never know, you guys might be the one to end up actually winning a giveaway, just because I think I want to do random giveaways on my YouTube channel, just because you guys always show so much support, and I am so thankful for that, because there's so many times that, I mean, if you guys do YouTube and stuff, I don't know, like, it's a lot harder than you guys think. It's not easy just being able to put yourself out there. And so for a long time, this girl has been following me, always showing me love and always watching my videos. So this giveaway, I do want to give it to her, just because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, wait, why didn't you do a drawing and whatnot? Well, I just feel like, especially for being on my YouTube channel, I have been getting so much love from this person, and I just feel like they deserve it, and I am just kind of showing me being thankful because of them, you know. Like, I feel like she's always commenting on my stuff, so shout out to you. So her name is Daniela Olvera. So I'm going to go ahead and message you, or go ahead and DM me, Daniela. I'm so thankful that you have been commenting on all my stuff. I really appreciate you so much, and always liking my videos. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, if you guys want to win a giveaway, just make sure to be commenting down below and showing some love. And who knows, maybe you guys could be the next one who wins. Not all of my giveaways are going to be, or all of my giveaways are going to be a little bit different. Not all the prices are going to be the same. They're all going to be different. So just keep that in mind. So the last comment Daniela had put, she said, Daniela Olvera. I'm going to go ahead and show her thing right here. So she had commented, she said, woohoo, love, you made it to 1K, congratulations, and such a beautiful set. Thank you so much for the tutorial. I'm trying it out with you as I'm watching it. So thank you so much for always commenting and showing love and support. So yeah, you definitely want this to give away, and I appreciate you so much. So go ahead and DM me on one of my Instagrams, whether it be Opulence Nail Co. or Lorena Aguirre _. So yeah, so go ahead and comment to me on there, and then after we could go ahead and get your price situated. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, first things first, these are the Effortless tips from Montage Nail Supplies. We're going to go ahead and put a protein bond on from Youngnails, and I am also going to be using this brush. This brush, it is a size 16. It's a Kolinsky Germany brush. I am going to be going back with another brush that you see. It is kind of the smaller one right here that I am using in this clip. This one is a size 12. I did want to start using a larger brush just because I want to see if it will help speed up my process for longer nails and not having to dip back and forth into the product so much. So this is just me kind of testing that out. So just ignore the fact that I am using two different brushes. I know not everybody does that, or if you do, let me know. Comment down below. But this is my first time using such a big brush, and I did want to not flood the cuticles with it, especially since I was adjusting to it. So that is the reason why I am using two different brushes, and that's why you see me kind of going back and forth. But as far as the tips, so I went ahead and applied the tips, and I went ahead and glued them down. I did not clip them. I did not file the sides. The only thing that I did file was up towards the base of the nail where the nail attaches, just to make it flush with the natural nail. The reason being is because once you go in and do colored acrylic, sometimes the edges of the tips will kind of be poking out a little bit, and I really don't like the way that looks. I want it to look flawless. I want you to not even know that it was extended by a tip, so that is the reason for that. Right here, what I am using is some gold leaf foils. I had gotten these from Montage Nail Supplies. The next place that I do want to get them is from Amazon. They do have a 3-pack. It comes with gold, rose gold, and it also comes with a silver, and I feel like you get bang for your buck there, so I am going to be checking those out. I forget the price of them, but I will link them down below if you guys want to see those. But yeah, I think at Montage Nail Supplies, I do think that they sell the little container of them that you see on the left hand side at the bottom. They do sell it for like maybe around $1. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But they do have an online store, so you're able to check some other stuff out there. But you see me just going over the acrylic with some clear on the gold leaf nail, and then I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with the white acrylic from Youngnails. And I am just patting that into place using the size 16 brush. And then I am also using the pink that I am using from Montage Nail Supply. This is in color Desert Peach, and it has, so the product basically with this, it has amazing retention and strength. So, and then the ultimate color clarity. It does come in 4 ounces, and then it is $24 or $24.99 for it, and plus tax. So make sure to check them out. They do have other things other than these tips that are amazing. A lot of their stuff, I do really enjoy their stuff. I am not sponsored by them whatsoever. I just really enjoy going there. It is my local nail supply, so it is easy for me to pick up things. But even if you guys are just in the area, make sure to check them out. Like if you're just driving from or like to like Las Vegas or something and you're coming through the high desert, make sure to check them out. Their stuff is so good. But yeah, you would be really impressed with their acrylics. Their acrylics aren't super runny. Right here you might see them like kind of like going into the cuticle a little bit, but that was just because I was using the bigger brush and I was trying to put a large bead of acrylic on and see if I was able to work with it, just because it was the thumbnail, so I thought I was going to be able to get away with using it, but that wasn't the case. I had to switch over for the cuticles for the small nails. And I'm going to go ahead and cap that with some clear acrylic, and later on in the video I don't show it, but I do cap the rest off with clear acrylic. But so far with the nail tips, the only filing that I did have to do is in those corners where the nail attached, just to make it flush with the nail. So the reason for that is so it doesn't stick out. I didn't have to file the sides like to give it any shape whatsoever, so that was really nice. In the beginning of the video, I did talk about how I didn't really like how the the nails kind of curved at the edges, meaning like it wasn't super squared off. Like I would still have to go back and file it and make that perfect straight edge. But with that being said, being completely honest, I thought it was gonna bother me a lot more than what it really does. I did just take the nails down a little bit just so I'm able to get that perfect straight across look, but it also still be coffin. Right here, I'm just capping the nails with the clear acrylic from Montage Nail Supplies, just trying to be real clean up by the cuticles, making sure I'm not getting it everywhere, just because once you get it everywhere, you're most likely going to start lifting and whatnot, and you guys don't want that, and you guys just don't want messy application just to begin with, just because people who are paying good money for their nails, they just really don't like it to be a hot mess by their cuticles, and some people, that if they have sensitive skin, it can irritate them. So you really don't want to have any nail products on their cuticles. You just want them on the nail beds, and that is it. Okay, and then you can see that the brush right here, I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit more. I had to go back in here and there to like add more acrylic, but I do feel like the bigger brush did make it faster. But the precision of it, I think I do need to practice with it more and get the hang of it. I have been using a size 12 brush since I had started doing nails. These brushes lasted me for a very long time. I also got this brush from Montage Nail Supplies, so if you guys wanted to check that out. But the only thing is that I don't think that they sell them anymore. Of this style of brush. So the one that you always would see in my videos, that this style, they don't have it, but all the other ones, they are Kolinsky haired brush. So the brushes are bomb. They've lasted me for years. So I've been doing nails for around 5 years, and this brush has lasted me forever. So let me tell you, their brushes are bomb. So, and even the one that I had just gotten, the size 16, that one's bomb too. So, right here, you guys kind of just see me going in and trying to shape the nail a little bit. I don't have a blade, so I was just trying to use my stamping plate, and you guys could kind of see that this was a fail. So I did end up having to kind of like just basically take this all off. My goal here was to be able just to use nothing but acrylic, and I was just gonna like take it off like that, but I just really wasn't liking the way it was lining up. Like I got even to the point where I was like putting the acrylic up to the V and stuff, like adding the white acrylic so it could have that nice clean V, but it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it. So I was just like, you know what, we're gonna scratch this off, and we are going to just put clear acrylic, or we are gonna just put the pink acrylic all the way down. And even you could see right here, I try to cap it with some clear acrylic, and you guys could see that I still didn't like the way it looked. I thought it looked awful, so I was like, you know what, let's take this all off. I told my client, nope, we are not doing that. So right here, you're going to go ahead and see me go in and start shaping, and I did this with my drill bit just because I wanted to get that little bit off. So I did end up filing it so it could be straight across and I wouldn't have to do a ton of work. And I used this little form sheet so I could measure the nails, and making sure that everything is like the same length and that we're not having like one completely different length than the other. And then so with right here, you guys could see, like, I don't know if you guys had ever watched any of my other videos of me doing coffin nails, but let me tell you guys, like, this actually made it so fast. Like, shaping was really, really fast. This isn't the real time. I do have it sped up. And right here, I am using my decals. These are in my shop. The link will be down below for these if you guys want to check these out. We wanted to do that little Chanel vibes right here, so you guys could see that going on right now. But yeah, so it did make it super easy going in with the white, just because when I did try to do the white with acrylic, it just wasn't happening. Super easy. So I'm using Tracy's white gel polish right here, and I'm going to do 2 coats of this to make sure that it's opaque. And I am using this striper brush. You guys could pretty much get these anywhere. I've seen them on Amazon, AliExpress, and you know, just make sure to check these out. I really enjoy the brush. I do wish they were prettier, to be honest, just because I do feel like the brush is kind of not the cutest, you know, but I mean, it does get the job done, so that's why I enjoy them. but I wish they were a little bit prettier just so my clients could have something pretty to look at while I design their nails. But that is just me. And so right there, you're just going to see me put it in the light for 30 seconds. And then I am just going to go ahead and cap this. And I'm going to do 2 coats on the Chanel design. And then I am going to be capping the rest and putting the glossy top coat. And then I am doing the second coat of the white on here and making sure the lines are still crisp. And I'm going to go in there with a big brush and make sure to get it all over. And then this is just me doing the second coat of that. You guys, honestly, I really love these tips. Honestly, they are so good. I am super impressed. I do feel like it did make my job easier. I didn't have to clip nothing. I did file the tips of them, but that is something that I always do at the end of doing the nails. Just because it does make a cleaner look, and it just makes sure that everything is nice, and it just makes sure that everything is nice and straight and none of the nails are crooked. So that's why I do like to go back there. And what you see me right here doing is just buffing away any of imperfections that I did see. And I do like to buff over the Chanel decals and then put another top coat over it, just because it does, if there is any waves in the nail, it just allows it to look like as if the Chanel design is embedded inside of the nail, instead of just looking like there's just like bumps and stuff on the nail. I really don't like the way that looks, so that is the method that I use. And then the top coat that I am using, of course, you guys already know, it is the Ultimate Finish Gel from Youngnails. And then the matte top coat that I am using, you guys will see me using that. And I am using Koopa Matte top coat in this clip and in the other ones that you guys see that are matte. And you guys see me pull out that brush to go and scrub the cuticles, and the reason being is I don't like my clients to go and wash their hands, is because it does make the nails kind of funky, and for some reason it makes it where the top coat doesn't apply correctly. It'll end up having like kind of like gaps and bubbles and whatnot. And so that's why I'll brush away the dust instead of having them wash their hands. So right here you guys are seeing me using the Zule glue. And I am just going to get these stones that I had actually got off of Amazon, and I am going to go ahead and dot them down and put them in. I got these cases that you see, the embellishments. The case, I had got that off of Amazon as well. If you guys need any of this link down below, make sure to leave a comment, and if you guys don't see it down below, and I'll try my best to put them down there, and I will notify you guys once I do have them up to date. So if you guys want to check these things out for yourself. And please excuse her hand. She did color her sister's hair, so if you guys see a blue tint to her hand, it was just because she was coloring hair, and that's all that was. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. These tips honestly are a 10 out of 10, so make sure to check out Montage Nail Supplies for these bomb tips. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as usual, I'll be back with more videos. Bye! It's not a game, it's a rich thing.